Hello everyone, I have another sketchbook tour for you, and fun fact, I am recording this video 3 days after uploading my last sketchbook tour. Well, I filmed my last uploaded sketchbook tour 2 weeks ago, so it's fine. This didn't take me like 3 days to finish, but you will see one thing in here. But let's just start. I actually started this sketchbook. I'm sorry it's kind of loud outside. Anyways, I started this while still using my last sketchbook, but I literally just did this page and these two sketches and maybe line art if I remember correctly, and then I returned to this at the end of May, and then I started using it properly as a main sketchbook for a bit. Oh yeah, in my last video I talked about my final exams a bit, and that was when I did my English one, and it went well, and I was glad that my exams were almost done. Venus, because she's really fun to draw. So something about the sketchbook is that watercolor doesn't really lay flat. It's a bit patchy, but it's fine to me. It's not even made for watercolors. I think it's just drawing. I think it's made for dry mediums, but I actually didn't really like how colored pencils blended on here. Yeah, I don't have a lot to talk here. A little art store haul, because I went to the art store with 2 friends. Well, we went shopping, and on the way we stopped at the art store. Some Goldie light, and this was when my last final was done, and now I'm done with my finals. It's so good. I can optionally do the oral final exams in maths and German, but I don't know if I'm going to do that. Anyways, used Diana and Elvin, but in adults, because my girlfriend and I, we want to do role plays with them when they're adults, and I had never drawn them older than like how old they are in Sinister Soul, which is, I think they're like 13, 14. Yeah, so I did the designs, and these were their sketches for drawings I did on watercolor paper. Some Jake, and oh yeah, this was when I didn't really draw because I was on a class trip. So on Tuesday we had our last final exams, and on Wednesday we went on a class trip until Saturday. So these were swatches when I made this drawing for my friends and my door. Like, we shared a room, and this was what we put on our door. And also a small art haul. I bought a pen, a really cool pen, and a set that had you've probably seen the Furenosuke pens, at least somewhere, like artists using them. And there was this set of neon ones of these, like 6 ones, these colors, and it was with a pencil case. Actually, this one, and these are the Furenosuke, really cool pencil case, and also Bristol paper. I think it was Bristol paper, yeah. A pair of that, and it's really nice. And yeah, this set was on discount, so I got it because of that, because it was like, I think 8 or 7 euros cheaper. So yeah, but oh yeah, this was on a day when I returned from the class trip, like on Saturday. I think I came home a bit after 11 a.m. and then I went to like, we call Pride parades, or like the whole thing in Germany, CSD for Christopher Street Day. I don't really know why. I don't know the history behind that. But anyways, I went there at like 1 p.m. So 2 hours, not even 2 hours after arriving home, and then I had to go by train for almost an hour. It was really, really fun being there, but God, I was so tired after that. I almost fell asleep. I'm actually pretty sure I did fall asleep for seconds or maybe a couple minutes in the train, and then I came home at 7 p.m. and I got like ready for bed and stuff, and then I just fell asleep until 6 a.m. the next morning, and then I slept again at like 11 a.m. or 10 a.m. for almost 2 hours because I was just so tired. And yeah, this was when I tried out the Bristol paper that was in that set. And I'm not gonna explain the context yet. So these are marshmallow and no, this is marshmallow and this is s'mores. They are pets from my girlfriends and my OCs, Jay and Milan. And yeah, they're so cute. They're inspired by those marshmallow things from the movie Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs 2, and then we were like, oh yeah, we're gonna give them pets like that, and we kind of forgot about them until like earlier this month or last month. And yeah, here's some drawings on really nice watercolor paper. So I usually don't use 100% cotton watercolor paper. I did have some I think I actually still own some that I haven't used in a while, but it wasn't as nice as this one because it had like another texture, and this is so good. Like, it's my favorite watercolor paper now. It's not too expensive for being 100% cotton, and I think I should not buy 100% cotton watercolor paper that's more expensive than this, because it will most likely be even better, and I don't feel like wanting to spend all my money on watercolor paper. Please, YouTube, don't demonetize me. No, just joking. I don't make money from YouTube. So my girlfriend and I, we have this OCs that are in a band, and this is Miles, he's the singer, and the band is really inspired and actually kind of based on Rammstein. Why did I say that? So Rammstein, this German, what's the genre? I forgot what the genre is called. Neue Deutsche Härte, I think that's what it's called. Yeah, that band, at least, you may know it, you may not. But anyways, the singer of that band went fishing, and there was this photo of him like this. And then when they like prepared for a concert, he did that again, like not fishing but sitting somewhere like naked, and then I drew like the small thing I just showed, and a day later I drew this. And also was it yesterday? No, it was 2 days ago. Then I kind of just went ham with the sketchbook and decided to finish it in one day. Like, sometimes what I usually do is speedrun my sketchbook between the last 15 to 10 pages, because I don't know, I just get impatient with the last couple of pages. But this, I think I was at around having finished 20 pages or even less, and then I just went ham. So yeah. I don't really have a lot to say. I just kind of took my pencil case of polychromos, just took a pencil, and then I just sketched at some point. Well, here I even whoops. Can't show the booba. Yeah, this was when I was halfway finished, and I speedran. I did gloop gloop, a fish. Yeah. Oh, okay. There's these memes of like, just type Turi ip rap battle in YouTube and you're gonna find what I mean, because it's just too weird to explain. So I drew that with two of the OCs from that band. Like, here's Miles and here's Misk. It's so stupid. But yeah, I don't even have to say anything, because I already had something like this in my last sketchbook. Like Mika has that weird, I think it's called Wawa Cat with the the misery. So while I'm flipping through, through this, I'm gonna talk a bit about the sketchbook itself. But first, I have to explain that these aren't my OCs. They're from someone in a WhatsApp group, and I don't know their social media, and I'm kind of too shy to ask them. But here's that. I asked for the OCs of the people in that WhatsApp group because it's like an artist group chat, and only that one person sent me their 2 of their OCs, so I just sketched them. So now let's talk about the sketchbook a bit because we have quite a couple pages left. The paper has a little bit of texture, but for me personally, I like paper that has texture when it comes to colored pencils, and I intended to use the sketchbook for colored pencils. I did sketch with them, but for blending I didn't enjoy it. So yeah, and since like watercolor didn't lay flat properly, I actually don't really know what bothered me so much about this sketchbook or like this pad. I don't know. Here's marshmallow and s'mores again. No, this is s'mores. No, this is marshmallow, this is s'mores. I already what's the English word? I don't know. I already forget who's who. Ace, make a friends OC. Elvin, Diana. This is a pretty short sketchbook tour actually because there's just not a lot in here. What else can I talk about? I don't know. Well, the next sketchbook I started it yesterday is a DIY sketchbook that I made by myself, which is pretty epic if you ask me. And then I just was like, no, and I just did abstract stuff. I do abstract painting with watercolor in another sketchbook that I usually don't share that art. I'm not even gonna say anything about that. And here's the last page. There's still a couple of pages left, but I was like, no, before I draw a butt on every single page, I'm just gonna stop it right here. So 5 from 10 points, would not buy again. Simply because I know how it's gonna end, and I don't know what I'm gonna do with the last pages. Maybe I'll just use it as paper for swatching, or I don't know. But yeah, me here. That's all. That was a pretty short sketchbook tour. I'm probably gonna take at least 1 or 2 more weeks until I'm uploading this video because I uploaded one a couple days ago. So yeah, I hope you have a nice day or night or morning, whatever. Have a nice time. Bye.